Because remember, you're only writing off what you know to write off. And you don't know that there's so many other things out there. You just need to know how. You need to know what they are, and you need to know how to make it legal.
Welcome to Life Changing Money, a podcast all about one of the most taboo topics in the world, money. I'm your host, Barbara Schreihans, and we're going behind the scenes on business owners' journeys to money, success, and wealth. Let's get started.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Life Changing Money. I'm your host, Barbara Schreihans, and I'm the founder of Your Tax Coach. This week's episode is all about, can I really write that off? And the answer is probably yes, you can. I can pretty much find a way for you to write off most things, except for like speeding tickets, penalties. That's really it. And I want to talk about last week, we were riding in the Uber on the way to the airport, and my CMO, Whitney Abraham, she was like, hey, can you show me everything in your purse? And I'm going to record a video on how basically you're writing off everything that's inside your purse. And so I want to tell you about it as well, because you probably don't realize about these deductions as well. So when I was in New York City in June for our Be Seen retreat, which was a retreat that I hosted all about branding and marketing, which was so fun. It sold out so fast. And it was so interesting because I've never hosted a retreat not around money. And I just had everyone in my circle and everyone in my audience asking me to teach them about how I've branded in such a boring industry. And so the Be Seen retreat was so fun. We sold out so fast. You can go to beseenretreat.com to get on the wait list for 2026 because yes, I'm already working on the dates and I'm so excited to host it again. It was such a success. But when I was in New York, I love to get, this is my like toxic trait. Okay, I don't do like chintzy souvenirs, but what I do is I love to get a designer bag in places that I visit. Okay, I know it's a toxic trait. I have a whole designer bag like room. So when I'm in New York City, naturally, I'm like, I have to get a bag. And no, I'm not going to get a fake bag on Canal Street if you know about Canal Street. And so I go to Bottega Veneta. And if you don't know, it's like an Italian leather bag brand. Like the most stunning leather ever. There are so many dupes out there, so you've probably seen the brand as a dupe before. But anyways, I'm bougie Barb. So of course I went to Bottega Veneta and I'm trying on bags. And it was funny because I was trying on a medium-sized bag. And again, Whitney, my CMO, she's like, you got to get the big bag. So that way it can be your computer bag and write it off. And I was like, oh, yes, of course. So it's funny to be reminded myself as your tax coach of like, hey, get the bigger bag so your laptop fits in it. So yes, I wrote off a $10,000 Bottega Veneta bag as my computer bag, which is true. I'm only ever going to use it when I'm working and or for business things and to only have it as my like laptop bag. Okay, so expensive luxury bag. If you're going to use it just for business, it can be a laptop bag. Like nobody says you have to go to Walmart and get a laptop bag, like those nylon ugly bags. Okay. You can get a nice luxury bag if your brand is nice and luxury, right? Like it has to be ordinary and necessary for your industry. And so the bag is a write-off. What I also did, one, it can hold my laptop, but also I had custom beads put on it that say YTC for your tax coach. So a lot of you have seen like our logo of YTC, or we call it YTC. And you have seen my necklace that I had made of our YTC logo, which shout out to Seema. She will be at Minted Wealth Live this year as one of our sponsors. I'm so excited. She's going to be doing a fire and ice activation for you. And for those of you that don't know, in events, an activation is something like much cooler than like a sponsor booth, you know? So it'll be like beautiful fireside on a rooftop of a restaurant with Camelback Mountain in the background as the sun is setting, and she's going to have her millions and millions of dollars of diamonds out. Yes, with a security guard. So anyone listening to this, don't try to plan any shenanigans. My husband was ex-special forces, so like don't try us, okay? But she will be at Minted Wealth Live and she's bringing her diamonds. And she's giving everyone that has a VIP ticket a diamond necklace. Like, you guys, this is the most insane swag offering I've ever heard of anyone giving to anyone ever. She is so nice. Not only she sent me pictures of what the diamond necklace was going to be, and then later on she messages me and she's like, hey, I want it to be custom for your event. Can you tell me exactly what you want for these diamond necklaces? Like, we are giving away custom necklaces that you will never ever see anywhere else. Just for you, for the VIP ticket holders. There are 7 VIP tickets left for Minted Wealth Live, which is in Scottsdale, Arizona, November 9th to 11th. So like, for sure, be there. But back to what I was saying. Seema designed me a logo necklace. And yes, you can write off your logo necklace just like a rapper. You know, we've all seen it. You've seen it. Wiz Khalifa's done it. Jay-Z's done it. Lil Wayne's done it. Eminem's done it. You've seen it everywhere. Rappers and their diamond chains. You can do it too as a business owner. Design it with your logo. Anything with your logo is a write-off as a marketing expense. Okay? And Seema will design it for you. She literally has like a machine that will custom make it. And you can choose between real diamonds and lab diamonds so that I can fit your budget. They are gorgeous. And yes, it's a write-off. Like, these are the types of things that you will be learning inside the Write Off Your Life Masterclass. So on this week's episode of Can We Really Write That Off? 1, the Bottega Veneta bag. Yes, you can. 2, the logoed necklace. Yes, you can. And in the Write Off Your Life Masterclass, I teach you hundreds of deductions that you could be writing off too. Because remember, you're only writing off what you know to write off. And you don't know that there's so many other things out there. You just need to know how. You need to know what they are, and you need to know how to make it legal. And that's exactly what the Write Off Your Life course is for. We are hosting the masterclass for it on September 17th this year. It's the last time in 2025 that I'm hosting this masterclass. And this is my signature trademarked course. Like, thousands of alumni. We launch it twice a year. It's the only course that we launch twice a year because it's so damn good. The testimonials every single time about people saving tens of thousands of dollars, about how one of the hundreds of modules pays for the course itself. And the cool thing is, that might sound like overwhelming to you of like hundreds of modules. You just sift through like, oh yes, I want to learn about jewelry. Yes, I want to learn about yachts. Yes, I want to learn about planes. Yes, I want to learn about buying a new car for my business. Yes, I want to learn about, oh, I can buy a car for my 16-year-old and make it a business expense. Yes. Oh, I want to learn about photography expenses. Oh, I want to learn about photo shoot expenses. Can I really write off those clothes? How do I write off those clothes? That is what the Write Off Your Life course is for, and it's the reason we have thousands of alumni. It's also the reason we have hundreds of bookkeepers and accountants take the course, because they don't know what they don't know either. And it's so easy to understand. I made it bite-sized modules, like you can listen to little 2-3 minute videos whenever you're out and about, if you're driving in the car. Like, I absolutely love this course, and so does every single person that takes it. Okay, let me circle back around to my bag, right? So she's like, we're in the car in the Uber on the way to the airport, and she's like, show me what else is a write-off in your bag. Well, of course, my laptop is a write-off because it's my laptop bag, you know? So I have my laptop in there. Don't forget to write off your laptop cover, right? You want to get a cute cover from Amazon or Apple. I mean, I think the Apple ones are way too overpriced. I love the like $12 Amazon ones, and you can swap them out all the time. I like to swap them out even for like every photo shoot because we use the laptop as a prop, and then I match like the sleeve to my outfit. Like, it's a whole thing. It's a vibe. But don't forget to write off like the laptop covers. I had my whole bag of chargers that in that bag. So I have a branded bag that I keep computer chargers, phone chargers. I have my Alex Earl light in there, which if you guys don't have this light for content, you need to get it. It's in my Amazon links, for sure. Snag that. Oh, I have like microphones, little travel microphones so that my content sounds better when I'm out and about. So everything in that charging cable bag. I have cords for everything. I even have like a mobile podcast mic in case I want to just like pop up and do a podcast really quick. My cell phone was obviously in my purse, so don't forget to write off your cell phone. The covers for your cell phones, I personally love Flaunt as my cell phone covers. I'm sure I have an affiliate link for Flaunt somewhere, and you'll probably get like 15% off or something. But I love those. I always have extra cell phone chargers. If you have those sticky Octo Buddies, do you know what an Octo Buddy is, guys? Okay, so if you're a content creator or you post anything online, you're probably going to want an Octo Buddy. It's like these sticky things. I don't have it right now, but it's these sticky things on the back of your phone, and you can stick up your phone anywhere and take a video. So that way you don't have to have a tripod with you. It's amazing. Okay, also in my bag was my Digi, which is my creator cam. I think also anyone with an online business that's doing anything on social media needs this creator cam. The link for it is in my Amazon links. That it is the easiest, smallest little video camera around, and I think it's amazing. Everyone I know has it too. Like they've all gotten it because they're like, what is that thing that you have? I have my tripod in there. Because although I don't need it because I have the Octo Buddy, this was like a work trip that I was on for a few days, and I knew we were creating ads and content and social media and all the things. So I had my tripod there. I had pens, journals, and I like lots of colored markers. All of those were in my purse as a business deduction because, of course, hello, it's like office supplies, markers, pens, journals, planners, calendars, all of that. I had my bag of makeup that is just for touch-ups when I'm doing content. Okay. So again, it's all about context when you are doing these deductions. It's all about context. So is makeup a deduction? No, it is not. But is makeup a deduction when it's in a bag that's just for touch-ups when you're doing content? Yes, it is. And so there's a way you have to document it, a certain way you keep the receipts, a certain way you put it in your books, a certain way it needs to be showing on your financial statements, a certain way to document it, a certain way to put it on your tax return, a certain way to stay compliant. And that's exactly what the Write Off Your Life course is for. And so I hope you enjoyed listening to what is deductible inside of my purse. I'll have to think of other ones as well. Maybe I'll do one of like, what's deductible in my luggage, which by the way, all of my luggage as well, I write off because it's the luggage that I only use for business trips. And yes, I have an entire set of Gucci luggage. I have an entire set of Goyard luggage. I have an entire set of Louis Vuitton luggage. And all three sets of them are a business deduction because I only use those when I'm traveling for business. And you guys know, if you've taken the Write Off Your Life course, 90% of your travel should be for business anyway. There's a way to make it all business. Yes, even the trip to Italy. Yes, the 3-week trip to Paris. Yes, the summer abroad. Yes, the spring break trip to Disney World. There is a way for it all, but you, one, need to know that it's possible, and two, you need to know how. And that's what the Write Off Your Life course is for. So sign up for the Masterclass. It's on September 17th. Again, it's the last time this year I am doing this Masterclass. And the course, I update it every single year. So in the course, I update it. Well, I shouldn't say I update it every year. I update it when there are tax law changes so that you're always up to date. And so this year, 2025, the One Big Beautiful Tax Bill just passed. And so we're updating the course as we speak so that all the changes, which are really good changes. I don't think that there are any super bad changes to business tax law from the One Big Beautiful Tax Bill. There's only good things. And there's new deductions available to you. There's new credits available to you. And I have it all inside the course. We're also re-recording every single module, which, Lord help me, give me the strength all of August and all of September to be re-recording all these videos. But let me tell you, I think the last time I recorded all of the modules was probably 2022 or 2023. So it's been a couple of years. So it's just time to like update it. And hopefully I've gotten to be a better speaker, better on camera. And so I am so looking forward to one, changing the look of the entire course. My amazing team, Danielle and Paige, are redoing all of the slides. So they're prettier for you. They're easier for you to understand. And I have a ton of new examples for all of you. So there's so many exciting changes with the course launch. I'm so excited for you to take it. And even for those of you that have already purchased it, don't forget to retake it once all of these new videos are out, because I'm sure you'll retain something new when you listen to this. And so I want you to know, for everyone that's going to buy this course, because 70% of you that buy the course are not switching accountants to us, which is so silly. And I need you to know that there's a difference between an accountant and a tax strategist. There's a difference between a CPA and a tax strategist. If you didn't know, 95% of CPAs have never touched a tax return in their life. And 80% of them don't know a single tax strategy if they do taxes. It's wild. So comment write-off or deduction anywhere in our social media, and you'll get the link to the Write Off Your Life Masterclass. You can check the show notes here below. You can DM me on Instagram, write-off or deduction. Hopefully you see it in our stories. You'll see it in our newsletter if you're on our newsletter list. So there will be a very easy way for you to sign up for this masterclass, because remember, it's the last time this year. So don't let another year pass by where you're overpaying in taxes. And so I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of Can I Really Write That Off? And yes, you can.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Life Changing Money. Don't forget to subscribe, and I would love if you left a review and shared it with your friends. See you next time.